And that's why I'm leery now to even have kids of my own now. Because like they say, you don't have to get it, but then your kids can get it. Wow. Finally. Crappy Austin Aries. He'll probably still be in a new game because he wasn't released yet.
But you're in my spot. So move.
I'm not moving.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger with his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen
close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from
and I don't care.
You should.
And all the other things.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some monkey. He tried to stick me with this. I was stuck in him instead.
We'll be for friggin' Zack
So
Ryder.
next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes? What? No! I stole them.
I stole them. Really? Oh, God.
Thief.
Okay, that's a little sick. You fuck potatoes. All right now.
To the potato
But don't
fucker.
back up.
There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry. Well, I got sent here for
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
There.
Tuttle. Who was it?
It was,
Sorry, sir. It was my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you?
Yeah, it was. What's it to
Tuttle
you?
here wants to be a ranger, so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear.
Really?
But what
He won't be the
wants
one that dies, you
doesn't
stupid men will.
So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of.
Made of.
Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow?
Oh yeah, my father said that he was with my mother today. She had chicken with potatoes and she ate some vegetables. And she ate all the stuff and then he went out. And then something about when they were out till maybe 10 to 6 or whatever. And all of a sudden they're enjoying themselves and the ones come down, the nurses come down from upstairs and say, "You got to go upstairs real quick." And so, the life vest that she had on, the gel went all over her breasts. So they had to what?
Those who do well
Clean it and everything. And
survive. The rest of you.
my father couldn't understand that. He didn't even hear a beeping sound or whatever. Because that thing is supposed to go beep, beep, beep. And if her heart was a fib, then why didn't it beep? And instead it just gave a little gel. The nurse said something kind of vanilla, something other kind of fib, which means it wasn't a real emergency where it gave her any shock or anything.
Here we go.
But instead it caused the gel to loosen or whatever. I don't know. Weird. That was a strange thing. Well, yeah, she had a life vest again, and she has a second one, so no big deal. But my father was like shocked there. Well, yeah, they sent this one in the mail, which was going to be for home. The one she has was when in the hospital, and then they gave her. She has a second one as a spare, of course, because they said eventually what you have to do eventually is wash them half the time, you wash the vest and then you put a different one on while you're washing it. So, but whatever the heck this was, I don't know what the heck that was, because that was strange.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Yes, sir.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely
done. Thank you.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
he's just a bully.
Aye, he is.
That's why I took this.
Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
And that's because I never saved it, so...
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody top! You, grab a practice sword.
Yes, sir.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Alright.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need luck.
Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Good.
Get off me, you
Bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Really? Where he comes from, he don't need luck. Stupid ass. That's why he'll survive and you won't.
You there, recruit.
Good.
Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Yes, sir.
What's in it?
It's pitch.
Right.
Jump it off the wall, then it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right.
Right, I can do this. Yep, no problem.
Want some help?
You big friggin' jerk. Think you're so damn good, huh?
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Screw you.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his craft. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger.
Just you watch.
Watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Not bad.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it.
How the fuck should I know?
I know.
You were the last one I showed it to.
No.
Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Get it, do something.
Fuck!
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
Oh, wait.
Get up! What is going on here?
You stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended it.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
You must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle.
Tuttle.
Instead, I find you doing this.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrine.
Abandons.
Frostfinger, I need another man to top the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls
Balls
off.
off.
I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking
Mecca
manners.
matters.
You, come with me.
Yes, sir.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Oh, yeah.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest.
Okay now.
Come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush mirror. Sadly, it's just the one. A little won't hurt. So,
I
well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years.
Yes.
She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah.
Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What happened to your mother?
Lady Elena asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell. My mother died not long after.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever.
I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me.
It's my chance at a life.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother, your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon?
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's.
Oh, really? Cool.
Quite expensive.
Watch out, my guy's gonna kick your butt.
I'd be curious.
He's got an RKO, he's got a spear, a GTS.
Give it to you. She won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush.
I got a GTS, a spear, RKO, and Sister Abigail, so watch out.
You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It
really?
Must be
I
rebuilt.
put people through the barricade. That doesn't work, so when I put a guy through a barricade, the guy got up.
Lord Whitehill.
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Hey, remember, you can't make my guy bleed. Because I've gone against your guy. I've gone against your guy already, and I didn't make him bleed once, so...
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, madam.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
That's a private matter, my lord.
Foresters have nothing to offer, my lord. If you want Ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind.
My guy isn't 100% yet. I told you
Good day,
that.
gentlemen.
I only made, but freaking, buddy, you wouldn't have pinned my freaking guy so easy on my other profile when he was 100. So,
For your offer.
and when I went against your guy, I couldn't even. He kicked out of my pin right away. I had to give him 2 RKOs to your guy.
Had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our
Well, yeah,
sole
well, I'm only
supplier of
70. Oh, I'm 80 right now,
Lord
yeah.
Whitehill will be left
I'm
in the
getting there.
If he
Or
wishes to
82,
sell the
whatever
crown,
I was,
he'll
I
have
don't know.
to do so through your family.
I'll be there soon,
You'll
though.
have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
If war comes, I know we will win.
You have no shortage of confidence. I'll consider the arrangement.
Thank you.
Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding.
Oh, did you know the one that played R2-D2 died?
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
Did you know that?
For your sake, I hope.
Yeah,
it's
the one that played R2-D2 last year in Star Wars, in The Force Awakens. Finally, he died last year. So now when they did episode 8, when they filmed episode 8, I guess they would have had to find a new person to do it. I never even knew there was a guy in that thing. I thought it was robot controlled. I didn't know there was a person in there. Doesn't make sense, though. But... Huh? Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess maybe certain parts were wrote, whatever, and then... Don't call him that. That's not nice. Dwarf. You're supposed to say a dwarf. You're not supposed to say midget. That's totally incorrect.
I know another
impolite. They can't help it that they're born that way. So.
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the 2 of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? You didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
Can't afford any distraction.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Veska.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte Renas. Yung kai kanon Diyos, ibota kong kostoti daor.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
True.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here.
Yep,
Won't
got that
stop
right.
looking for us.
Got that right.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher.
Oh, yes.
Won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Everything's still here. The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a match.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
I'll make sure she knows.
It cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
Hey! Don't be making Shinsuke bleed! Oh, he's a good man.
So,
Yeah.
here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
So easy to find. You're always in behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Bruce Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive, even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple.
Do you want?
And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitetail?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral, but I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitetail?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're threatening them and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. Sure, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do that!
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Careful, Whitetail. House Glenmore backs us.
And we're backed by the Boltons. So you'll be getting flayed together. Well, I have what I came for.
You
I'll
bastard.
leave you to your business.
Fuck off, bitch. Fucking Whitehill.
Ooh,
Bastard.
by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I can't believe you! You threw my family's name in front of Lord Whitehill. I said you could delay the announcement, not use me as a shield.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
You might be right.
He said worse about me. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
Stand with them.
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Wow, that was scary. Well, something like that.
I'm here. Where are you?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes. So, enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. What brings you to the garden?
You do. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
This guy, people's up to no good.
Sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Let her go!
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of it. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't. Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Roderick! It's you. Isn't it? Roderick. They said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? That's why I said you will. Because you're a coward. I know you will. He deserves it. He hurt Ethan.
I'm gonna kill Ramsay Snow for what he did.
That's enough.
Your little chat is over. I will speak with my brother.
I said you're done. Keep your distance and I'll drag him back to High Point right now.
What? I have to go back. No, I want to come home. Roderick, you should speak to Mother. Roderick, are you going to forget about me? Are you? Of course not.
I will get you back home. I promise.
Please hurry. How about a story?
No. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Mother, come join the others.
He's right there. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before. It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
That must have been outright. Losing them.
And yet it does not come close to losing Ethan. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready.
What?
Promise me.
What?
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Ashley, and Garrett, they all stand with us. Be strong.
You're strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Okay.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Well, I got good news today. My laptop is on the way. Okay, now, father.
He was everything.
He was everything
Everything I
I
wanted to be.
ever wanted to be.
He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester.
My husband, my love.
My love. And our Lord Ethan.
My sweet little boy.
Sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye.
Bye.
Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their
sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
From ice.
Iron
from ice. Yep.
From eyes with forests born, to eyes we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to will in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave. So iron rose anew. Still iron grows anew.
There will be more to pay. What? No.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
Okay, you and 76 players didn't forgive didn't forge Marjorie's letter. Good, I did good. You and 98.8% players kissed Lord Whitehill's ring. Which means I shouldn't have done that. You and 51.8% players lost Roderick's to... You and 95.5% of players stood up to Coulter after he stole Finn's knife. And you and 90.7% of players killed Maria's attacker.
From eyes with forests born, to eyes we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. May kings and queens melt down
Yeah, that's the end of part 2, people. We will play episode 3 whenever. So thank you for watching for that part. The next one will be DK's Drake, the Draken, or whatever the heck your name is. And as you know, we got that's episode 3. We got 4, 5, and 6. So so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Bye bye.